I have been designing websites since 2001, and I started designing websites in the good old HTML coding days, which gave me a nice base and understanding. But as I got busier and as new tools came out, I discovered WordPress about 6 or 7 years ago, and now that is solely what I build websites on. And I find it one of the most powerful tools for website design because it can produce the most simplest of sites, even if it's a blogging or a 3-page business information site, to the most complex sites. Some of the big magazine or news sites that you see online are actually WordPress, such as CNN blog or Time Magazine blog, a lot of universities. And I think a lot of people think that WordPress is just a blogging platform and it's only available for simple uses, but it really can do just about anything that you want it to do. And it is an open platform, which means that developers can develop certain features and plugins, and it can be used. It's not the source, the code is available for anyone to work in and to connect to with different types of features, which is why there are hundreds of thousands of plugins or add-ons in the WordPress store. A lot of them are free, but there are several out there that are premium and paid. Um, so because of that, WordPress is able, and because it has such a great foundation and a team that is always updating and upgrading it for modern uses and modern devices, that it's constantly changing and improving. So I have tried them all. I've tried Web Design Site Builder. I have tried Weebly. I have tried Wix. I have tried Squarespace. And all of them are good to a certain extent. Um, the problem that I have is that my clients usually get to a certain point um, in trying to edit the site and they get stuck, or they want to add a feature and you're not allowed to, or they are fooling with the settings so much that things overlap and don't look as good as they once did or should. And also, many of those site builders own your site, own your domain, own your hosting. You don't really have a lot of ownership, so you really have to jump through some hoops if you want to leave them. And so I have found it for my clients to be a bit frustrating, and they think that they're doing something simple and then they get into it and they realize that it's not as simple as they thought. Well, WordPress really can be if it is set up properly and you are shown the way. And that is what this class is all about. And I hope that you walk through the steps and you start to realize at the end what a great decision that you've made in choosing a WordPress website.